Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today we're playing the Mage in the arena. It got the most votes, so that's what we're gonna go with. And our first pick is Bomb Blubber. Yeah, that's the best one here. And then it's actually a very nice card. So Water Elemental is also a very nice card. And Haunted Creeper is also a very nice card. Now, Untitled Mage is not bad, and it can potentially be super awesome. And worst case scenario, it's okay. So let's get that. And no, I think all of these cards are pretty bad. I think I'm actually gonna pick Frost Nova because even though, yeah, because this one died so easy to hear. Like this one can actually be super useful when you really need it. Whereas the tournament attendee is not really that exciting. Let's go with the Frost Nova. And Apprentice is pretty good. But it's not amazing unless you set up a deck for it. So like in Ranked it's a lot better since you can guarantee that you have a lot of those cheap spells. In Arena, not so much. We don't have any of those yet. So then you can look at Silverhand Knight is also very nice. But let's go with the Apprentice here. Flame Waker. It's another good card if you can get a lot of cheap spells. We don't have any of those. So it's a little deceiving. It's not as good as it looks in Arena, I don't think. Then we have Wobbling Runs. I've never played with this card before or seen anyone else use it. I think it's actually pretty decent. You know what, let's try it out. I've never played with this card. And I think it's not a bad one. So let's just try it and test it out, see how it works for us. And then the Scarab, probably. Right, you could possibly get a secret out of it and then use it with the Untitled Mage. For example, if you get like a nice secret. And now let's get that Flame Breaker. I'm actually glad that it got offered again because I felt a little sad I didn't get it the first time. But then I look at my hand and, well, we don't have any spells except for Frost Nova, I suppose, so its use might be limited. Sunfairy Protector, it's alright. Fencing Coach, it's okay-ish. Let's just get the Sunfairy Protector. Got a bunch of 2-drops so far. Spellbender. Well, do we? I'm just looking at the hand here, and I mean, we don't really have any minions we really want to use the Recombobulator on so much. Maybe the Bomb Blubber, but and then we do have some secret synergy already. You know what? Let's just take this. But I got Spellbender before in Arena, and it just ended up never really being useful. Yeah, okay. This one is also a fun card. Let's just pick the fun card here. And then Haunted Creeper. If it was a Mirror Entity, I would have picked that. Or Counter Spell for that matter. Let's go for another Haunted Creeper. And I think we're starting to be good on 2-drops. We got 5 plus the Scarab. Well, might need one more, but we're still quite early in the draft. Let's get the Shield Master here. We don't have any dragons, so I don't really want a second Frost Nova. I really don't want a second Frost Nova. Like, I just don't think that's useful. Let's pick a Voodoo Doctor. I think it's better than the other 2-1 we got offered with the other Frost Nova, because that 2 health can make sure you get a good trade in. Flame Cannon is a good card. Let's pick that. And it works with the Flame Waker and the Apprentice, of course. Arcane Intellect. The Raider. See, I actually kind of like the Raider. It's just so scary, right? If you can't get rid of it, it can like win you the game quite easily. And we don't really have any end game yet, except for the runs. You know what? Let's just pick the Raider here. Then again, Arcane Intellect. Nah, Raider. And then Forgotten Torch. Yeah, let's pick it. Now we finally get some spells here. Another Water Elemental. yeah, it's really, really good. Fallen Hero is actually pretty good. And now we really don't need 2-drops anymore, so no priority to those. Sunwalker, yes. We don't... I mean, I like the Raider, but... Now I wish I had picked the other option, because I don't really want 2 Raiders. But then I'm like, I don't want Mirror Image either, really. Then again, we do have a Flame Waker, not Walker, Waker. I think that's a common mistake, but it is of course a Flame Waker. We do have that, and we do have Apprentice, and we do have a lot of early stuff. Maybe we can just try and rush people down, especially if we get a Mana Worm. If I didn't have the Flame Waker, I would not even be considering this. But we do. Maybe we'll get a second one. Alright, let's just pick it. Be a mage. Devil Saw is pretty nice. And the other 2 cards are not that great. Let's pick that one. And Warlord. Mad Bomber, I guess. But then again, we do have... Okay, so 2 drops. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus that. Got some... We don't really need more 2 drops. Lord of the Arena? I mean, maybe get a little bit more in game. Yeah, okay. Defender is pretty nice. How are we in 3 drops? We only got 2. That's not really enough. Let's get the Cobra. Simply because it's a 3-drop. And we need them. We also kinda need 4 drops. So... We got 3... Yeah, we need a 4-drop here. I think. I'm just looking at the curve also. Force Tank Max is pretty awesome. We also need 3 drops. But... Maybe we can get by with what we have here. Getting another one would be good, but the Force Tank is just so awesome. Okay, let's get the Force Tank. And hope we won't regret it later. Rockjaw. Cone of Cold usually does pretty good for me. We do have some spell synergy, of course, with the Apprentice and the Flame Waker. Yeah, I just like Cone of Cold. I know a lot of other people don't, but I like it. Molten Giant, maybe. Blood Knight. Let's pick Blood Knight. I think like there's a lot of Paladins in Arena, right? A lot of shielded mini-bots. Plus it's a 3-drop, which we need. I think this deck is kind of a mess. Like, we got a lot of good stuff in it, especially early on. But then it just kind of ended up falling apart a little bit, I think. We didn't get a Secret Walker and Mage. It's fine. It's a 4-3 for free. It's okay. But then it's just kind of... I don't know. It doesn't feel very cohesive. The curve looks okay, but... And we don't got any AoE except for Cone of Cold. We don't got any Fireballs. We don't got any Frostballs. I'm a little skeptical about this deck, but hey, we are Mage. And the deck objectively looks like it has a lot of good stuff in it. But it's just kind of... I don't know. Let's try and get 7 wins, and if we can do that, I'll be happy. It is a Mage deck, which tends to do pretty well. Even though we're missing most of the traditional Mage cards. But we still have the Hero Power, which is one of the best ones. Right, there's that Paladin that I talked about. So shielded minute, but... I guess we should be trying to see if we can get our Blood Knight. Would be pretty nice. We don't have that many 3-drops in the deck. Let's just hold on to that in case we need it. Okay, we got a 2-drop. Okay, pretty nice hand overall. Probably not playing the Flame Wake on turn 3. Unless there's a really good reason to. But it's not Christmas anymore, guy. That's a while ago. Okay, that's fine. Haunted Creeper does pretty well against that. Oh man, if only we were like in ranked, then these would just be so much better, these two. But hey, Haunted Creeper is excellent everywhere. Yeah, you're not gonna attack with that, are you? This is actually a situation where maybe Flamewaker is the better choice, because I'm just looking here and this one just dies to the Acidic Swamp Boost, whereas the Flamewaker does not. So actually I think I prefer it. And it's not like we have a lot of cheap spells in the deck to really take advantage of it later or anything. So I think I would rather just get this one out now, because maybe we'll even end up using the Voodoo Doctor next turn. If he doesn't kill the Flamewaker here. He has the coin, so he could play a Truce of a Champion. Oh, he could do that. Well, that's annoying. The Emperor Copa would have suffered the same fate, though. Now I kinda... Yeah, maybe we should just get rid of that. Yeah, okay. I don't want that 6 attack minion up there. And then we'll play another Haunted Creeper, I think. Yeah. He just sits with that one. He never wants to come out with it. Well, I guess it's a nice one to have around in case you have a Blessing of Kings or something you want to put on it. I gotta remember the name of this card. There's just a card that I just... Seal of Champions. That's a name. I want to try and remember it. Seal of Champions. I just have a hard time with all these new cards. Also because since the new expansions, I haven't played as much Hearthstone as I used to. So remembering the names of all the new cards is a little bit of a challenge for me sometimes. Now, normally I say that this is a turn 7 card, right? But yeah, honestly, it really is. Let's play the Copa here, and I think I'm actually gonna clean the board because I don't want him to kill the Copa really easily with that one. I want this one to be like a threat in case he plays something bigger, right? On the next turn, Sunwalker, turn 7, Raider. Okay, that looks fine. He could Consecrate here, but it would clear the... Okay. Come on, Blood Knight. We need you. Okay, no Consecration. I think he would have done Consecration here if he had it. So I think that tells us that, well, he doesn't. Target dummy. Am I happy to see you? Alright. Let's... Oh, that's another good one. What if we play... Oh man. Blood Knight. Okay. This one actually seems like it would do fairly well. Especially against something like a shielded minibot. Because it doesn't do good versus Consecration. I don't think he has Consecration. We could also just play this. And go for the face. And then keep our Emperor Copa around. To kind of like try and not let him play anything big. Because he can't really get rid of the Sunwalker very easily here, right? Take rid of the shield with the 2-2. Then this one is just a terrible trade. And then if we can keep this one around, we can kind of stop him from playing a big scary minion. Unless he just wants it to die. Like that. Unless of course he has a Hammer of Wrath or something. Alright, okay. Makes sense. Okay, I guess just these two are gonna trade then. Oh, yeah, if you play... It's too bad our hero power is not really that useful, but... Is there anything else we want to do? Not really. I wish the hero power would be more effective, but... Let's just get it out. Like, what else can we do? We can hunt these two into that. And we could just play something else, but let's just go for it. So we do that, kill that, and I'll just do that. And he very well might run that into that, but maybe he won't. And if he doesn't, well then it would be nice to be able to finish it off next turn with a hero power plus like a 6-drop. Okay, come on! Don't draw anything that can help you. That does help him quite a bit. Stupid Copa. I wish you had a torch or something. Alright, so... Right, what if we play the taunt? And the taunt will end up dying to that, but then at least we can keep this one around. So we do this. We do that. And I think I just wanna go for the phase here. Put some pressure on. Like, because then if we can do get another 10 damage in the next turn, I mean, he's almost out, right? Oh, Murloc Knight. Always Murloc Knights. They all have to. I think I even had a Murloc Knight when I was playing Paladin. Ah, you're the worst, Murloc Knight. But it's because it's a common card, of course. Alright, so he's trying to, like... I mean, we kind of need to get rid of the Murloc Knight, don't we? I think we do. Let's, do that. Or maybe we don't. Maybe we just go for the face. Yeah, because then we have lethal next turn. Yeah, okay, let's just go for the face here. Even though I do hate the Murloc Knight, but... Chances are, like, he couldn't remove it last turn, so... Alright. I guess he hoped he gets, like, 2 charges or something. Okay, thankfully he didn't get any of those. So... It should be over for him, unless... He actually has 7 minions on the board. Okay, good. Good. Very good. Thank you, Raider. You're doing just as well as I'd hoped you would. Beat up those stupid Murloc Knights. Alright, let's play another game and let's keep it up and keep winning. Like you're supposed to as a mage. Alright, versus the other mage. You know, I don't feel like much of a mage. At least we have some stuff. You have Cone of Cold, that's a mage card. Okay. Well, this hand is significantly worse than our last game. Oh man, and the Voodoo Doctor on turn 1. Not very exciting versus a mage, is it? It's really not. Okay, so she actually traded all her cards in. That's a good sign that she doesn't have anything too useful. Really, I just coin hero power dead. Yeah, it just doesn't work versus a mage, I don't think. Especially, we don't even have a follow-up to keep the tempo going. Fallen hero. Oh, that's a lot better. Yeah, let's play that. I hope it survives, so we can have our 2 damage hero power. I was actually tempted to just not play it, but then we couldn't play it. We can't play it with hero power before turn 4. So, probably better to just play it now and hope she doesn't have removal. She did trade in her entire hand, so... Oh wow, she has a really weak hand too. You know what? The Voodoo Doctor might actually be quite useful here. Heal that one up to keep it safe for more hero power attacks. Unless she has one of those of her own. I guess she could do that together with the coin now if that was the case. Our hand is still looking quite weak. I'm just amazed that it seems like her hand was started out even weaker. I guess we can always play a Flamebreaker next turn, even though I would prefer to play a 4-drop. Well, what do you got? Well, it seems like she's really in trouble here. I'm happy because we need that weak opponent right now with this kind of hand. And now, as I said, like our deck is not bad, it's just, we can draw a lot better than this. Well, that play actually made a lot of sense. I'm not even sure why that took us so long. So we actually now have mirror image. And we could play it now, but I think you know what? I think I'm gonna play now because I want to play Frost Warlord next turn, right? So we want to have more minions on the board to buff it up further. Yeah. Okay. Even though, of course, it would be nice to keep it around 2 to like try and do 2 damage or something. Okay. Okay, things are actually looking pretty decent now. And she can't do any crazy flame strike yet or anything. She could do... No, never mind. I was gonna say she could do Blizzard next turn with the coin, but, well, not anymore. Oh no. Hope it doesn't hit the Flame Waker. Let's play the Warlord as I planned. And then hope that... I mean, the chance is like 20%. So hopefully we don't get that unlucky. Hitting the face would be optimal, but... Flame lands? Jeez. Alright, that worked out for her. And that worked out for us. Let's get these 2 out, and let's keep going for the face hit. Okay, she's down to 17. This would work so much better if we also had like a Flame Strike. Like Frost Nova into Flame Strike is actually pretty nice, but at least we got a Flame Wake out. Let's hope it stays out. Because it looks like we might end up playing Frost Nova next turn.
What to do? What to do?
Well, gotta do something. Thankfully, this one survives. We have some AoE, like minions that are fairly good against AoE. Like that and that, but... So she could do Blizzard here, and it would hurt. And mostly it would hurt because... Wow, okay, well that's... That's fine. Too bad this one actually make perfect sense. Okay. Sunfairy Protector. Let's play that here. Because we don't want the Flame Waker to... Then... Do we want to Frost Nova here, or do we want to do it next turn? The thing is... I think I might want to hold on to it. Like, what is she gonna... Yeah, let's just hold on to it. And then, do I want to... Yeah, let's just Flame Strike. But, no, Fire Blast, that one. Flame Strike, what am I talking about? And now a lot of people call this one Fireball by mistake, and it always bothers me a little bit, and now I can't even say the right name. Fire Blast, of course. Fire Blast.
I wonder.
Alright. We're getting close here, but unfortunately we don't have any finishers in the deck, so we need to have minions to kill her on the board. Now, I wish I could play both next turn. Unfortunately, that is not quite the case. Forgotten Torch. Huh. Right, okay, so I think we gotta do this. Then, oh man, couldn't you have hit some minions or something? Then I guess we kill that one off. And then we really wish that we had 11 mana next turn or something like that, but so close here. I'm tempted to even do like Frost Nova. Let's hope the Flame Waker stays alive at least.
You want it?
Okay. Only 3 mana left. Let's see. Hopefully she doesn't get a flame cannon or something. Hope it's all Pyroblasts. Forgotten Torch. Alright. So how do we do this? Do we just do Apprentice Frost Nova? Do we play the...
What to do?
Do we play this one? If only it was a bigger minion. I think both give us a decent chance of winning this game. If you do that at 2 damage, even if it hits the face, that's actually not that bad. And if it hits the minion, then we can possibly finish it off. Do this. Let's play this, because it uses the mana, right? And but then she has polymorph. But then next turn we might be able to play 2 minions plus a Frost Nova. And then if she... Okay, this is close. This is very close. Well, actually, we are clearly ahead, but at the same time, she has so many cards, so I'm worried, like, if she can clear off the board... Okay, she's fishing. Hopefully she doesn't find that polymorph she needs. Let's see. Well, did you get it? I'm guessing... Actually, she's been pretty slow about playing some obvious plays sometimes, so maybe she should take... Oh, a secret. Alright. I guess we will attack first here. Because if it's Ice Block, we want to get her down lower first. And then just... And then do this. Because then we can kill her next turn with Fire Blast if it's Ice Block. Yeah, okay. It seemed a little silly, and it would have seemed very silly if she didn't have Ice Block, but because she did, thankfully, it did not look silly at all. It made perfect sense what we did. Alright, let's see if you can get out of this one. Do you have another Ice Block? Some healing?
You want it?
Okay, how many of those does she have? That's like the third one she played. She's not even been halfway through her deck. I'm confused. Well, I guess it is a common, so it's not too unlikely, but it's just a little weird. Is that another Ice Block? Well, let's see. Yeah, I saw the Ice Block, okay. Fine, we'll just do that. And play this like AoE protection, I suppose. Is she gonna play another one of those and then another Ice Block? Or like what's going on here? Yeah? No? Maybe?
Answer the call of the lights.
And the Paladin card. Well, Paladins do not have Ice Block, sorry to say. Well, actually, I guess I'm not sorry at all, but... You know. Alright, thanks for watching everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.